Hey, what's good? What's going on? Good morning. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Wanted to, bring some more information, bring some more perspective. I wanted to talk about mentorship today. I feel like it's a great time to talk about mentorship, how important mentorship can be towards some of the things that are going on right now, but also just generally speaking, like there's a missing link, if you will, in terms of mentorship and how effective it is in helping to polish some of our rough edges, so to speak. I've been a mentor for a good portion of my life with different organizations and through different personal and professional endeavors, but you hear the phrase, it takes a village, all the time. Like, oh, it takes a village. Oh, it takes a village. And I feel like that phrase has lost its value in terms of what it actually means, because it's pretty much saying, like, we need more mentorship. Like, you can have great messages that we're sharing with our children. Education definitely is something to be desired in terms of making sure there's a centralized theme and or static message in terms of the information that's being given to kids and adults even. And although we can read the same books, we can't as easily gain new perspectives. And I feel like that's where mentorship comes into play. Whether formal mentorship or informal. An informal mentorship can come through cousins, uncles, aunts, friends, like whatever the case may be. And then you have organizations that provide mentorship. There's mentorship in business, mentorship in the corporate world, corporate settings and whatnot. And but mentorship can give you new perspectives. The issue that I feel like a lot of us face is that we are nearly stuck in our mentalities that we have gained. I read a book, unrelated. It was a sales book, of course, but it was about hold on one second. It was about quick the cement's drying, pretty much. And I'm just making sure that music doesn't come on with lyrics, because that's not the business, right? So yeah, it was quick the cement's drying, and the cement being our foundation. And if we get to the point where our foundation cements and we have not gained any new perspective or expanded our minds past what we have experienced, then you're potentially setting yourself up for failure and to be in that category of not knowing what you don't know, which is not a fun place to be. I mean, I think that we've all been there. Some of us, still reside there, but it's a matter of getting the tools and experiences and people in your life to get out of that space, to get out of that not knowing what you don't know space. And perspective is the way to do that. And mentorship can be a true differentiating factor in terms of formal education, because through formal education, with the enhancement of mentorship, you gain the experiences, and the experiences are generally what's lacking. I've been bringing up Roger Bannister lately, and in terms of representation, I don't want to get into it, but Google it if you're not familiar. He ran the 4-minute mile, and he ran a mile in under 4 minutes in a time when it was believed that the heart would explode. He did it. His heart didn't explode, and then dozens of people broke the record the 4-minute mile after he broke it, but it needed to be, people needed to see that in order to know that it was possible. You know, there were people who would never have done it potentially, or would have done it later in life potentially, had he not done that. And you know, I hear a lot of people minimize representation. You know, seeing people that look like you on the TV and magazines, in corporate settings, in leadership positions, so on and so forth, that matters. Because there are some people that don't see that potential, that possibility. And again, mentorship can be that catalyst to give people hope. And that's what I wanted to talk about today. So I'm hoping that that resonated. Hoping that everybody's doing well. Hoping that you're enjoying these little conversations that I have. And we'll talk soon, my friends. Oh, happy Juneteenth.